beautiful day that God has made. I would say get out, rejoice, and be glad in it. But if you can stay at home and still rejoice and be glad in it, I'm just glad with that. Because y'all know what? It is hot outside. He allowing us another chance to get ourselves together. Just a little short to check on everybody to see how they doing. I am on my lunch break, sitting in my truck. We're cool out here, but I see the sun done come back out. Just a little word for today. And it comes from John 14 chapter, starting at the first verse. Says, let not your heart be troubled. The stuff that's going on in the world, we cannot be caught up in the stuff that's going on in the world. Jesus said, let not your heart be troubled. Say, believe in God. You believe in God now, but believe also in me. You got to know God, and you got to know that Jesus came and died for your sin. Because he tells you that in his Father's house are many mansions. I got a room in the mansion, y'all. I got a room there. He letting us know not to be messed up with things that going on in the world, because he is already gone away to prepare a place for us. And he said that if he go and prepare a place for us, he gonna come again and receive us unto himself. He said there where he is, there we gonna be also. And he tells us if it was not so, he wouldn't have even told us so. So ain't that good news that Jesus is preparing a place for us. And he's going to come again and get us. Now that's a blessing all by itself. Because so much is going on in the world, and he tell you that don't be worried about stuff and troubles of the world, because this is not our home. So we ain't got to worry about it. He's going to take care of us anyway. So that's John 14 chapter. Start at the first verse and read that whole chapter. But it's a good thing to know that after we leave from down here, that we got a place with him in heaven. In heaven, you all. Well, this is sad. And I just come on and say that. Don't be troubled with things in the world. I heard on the news this morning that 12-year-old girl killed her 8-year-old cousin. They was at the grandmama house. And the 8-year-old was sleeping in the bed. And the 12-year-old came and shot the 8-year-old girl. That is sad to say. But stuff is happening in the world. That's kind of saddened my heart a little bit to hear that. Children killing children. And most likely say no reason at all. Watching too many video games or whatever. The devil is running rampage on our children. Pray much for our children. Hey there, Miss Gwen. I'm on lunch, just coming on live just for a few minutes. Talking about, John, where it said, let not your heart be troubled. We be troubling our heart with a lot of things that's going on in the world, but this stuff in the world is going to happen anyway. All we got to do is know God and know that Jesus came and died for us. And we know that we got a mansion somewhere where Jesus is. I was listening this morning. I'm doing good, Queen. I pray that you're doing good. How you doing today? I heard this morning on the news that a 12-year-old girl killed her 8-year-old first cousin. They at their grandmama's house. The 8-year-old was in the bed screaming while she was sleeping and shot and killed the girl. If the devil is just, rampaging on our children, we just got to pray much for the world. Love just done gone wax cold. Now I know that's just a sad thing when 12-year-old, she's still a child, and an 8-year-old is a child. Got to pray much for our children. Pray much for that family. Because, that is just a rough thing. You got your child going to stay with your grandmama and turn around that one of them done shot and killed the other child. It is just bad. Well, hello there, E. How you doing? Oh, you getting ready for work, Gwen? Yeah, that's sad. My children, I got a daughter that stay in Texas, Gwen. The one I talk about all the time that's got a and the one that was doing DoorDash and stuff. How you doing? How you doing, Eric? I pray you having a good day. Just so much stuff going on in the world. That's what I thought about this morning when I got up with 14 chapter John where he tells let not our heart be troubled. We just got to believe in God and trust God to know that everything is going to be all right. Yeah. I'm just coming on for a minute. I'm finna get ready to get off and my lunch break is over with y'all. Because I know I probably ain't going to do a video later on. When I get off, I'm going to try to do me some me time. Take me a bath and either watch me a movie, a good movie. Maybe a little funny or probably something that make me laugh or either a good love story. Something that's positive. Because so much going on in the world that you need some positive things in your life too. Need to see where somebody falling in love, getting married, and where their love at. Hate to hear all kind of bad news, but God is. You right, Gwen. God is still in control. No matter what we see and no matter what we go through, we got to trust Him and know that everything is gonna be all right. Know that this is not our home, but the things that we see in this world, He's still covering us under His blood. He's protecting us. You just hate to hear all that sad stuff about things that are going on in the world, especially dealing with our children, dealing with our kids, dealing with our kids. So, Gwen, I pray you have a good day at work. Like I said, I'm on my lunch break and getting ready to go back in there now. But I sure thank you all for coming in. And I pray that God bless you all with a wonderful, blessed, prosperous day. And with that being said, you all, Jesus loves us so much, regardless of what we see. And so do I. And I will see you all on the next video. And I am out of here.